Hi, I'm Bert Hidegata. I'm with Percussa. We're here with Harmony Central at NAMM 2017. We're here to show our new SYNTHOR System 8, which consists of our Percussa engine, synthesis engine, the Percussa remote control surface, and the third generation wireless audio cubes. All this hardware integrates seamlessly without any configuration wirelessly. It's a digital modular sound synthesis system. It's very different from other modular systems in the sense that it's all self-contained. There is no PC or Mac editing software. Everything is done on the unit using the cubes and the unit itself. It combines the advantages of traditional synthesis techniques, like subtractive and granular, and all these other modules with new innovations in workflow and user interface. So, for example, we have all the different modules here in the system, which are connected wirelessly to the cubes. And then, as you put the cubes together, you create connections between the modules. So, the green ones, for example, are oscillators. The yellow one is an output cube. So, when I put the green ones next to the yellow one, you'll see on the display that there is sound happening. And when I take the cubes away, the sound stops. As you move the cubes further and closer to the yellow one, it actually scales the signal. So this way you can change how much of the signal is going into the output, but you can also change how much of the signal would be modulating another cube. And then in the system you can configure the modulation rules, so you can determine which cubes are allowed or which modules are allowed to modulate which other cubes. So this way you can really limit the modulation. Otherwise, everything would be modulating everything else, and that's of course not very useful. There is a global effects section as well. There is a reverb, delay, chorus, bit crusher, that sort of stuff. So if you go through the modules, oscillator, sampler, I can load a bunch of samples here if I want. I can change the start of playback. I can show you the length of playback. Wavetable oscillator. You can load wavetables here. You can layer waves, so you can layer up to 8 waveforms. DC generator, useful in case you have a filter and you need a DC level to sweep the cutoff or whatever. Envelope generator, you can change the attack, decay, sustain, and release. This is the step sequencer that I talked about earlier. You can edit the steps like this very easily. We're looking to ship starting within about 8 weeks. Pricing will be announced tomorrow at the NAMM show. And another thing, this is also maybe something you want to get at the back. There is stereo input for sampling. There is 6 individual audio outputs. There is a headphone output, MIDI in, through, and out ports, SD card slot for storing operating system, application, data, and all that. USB audio peripheral port for recording sound directly into your computer. The D2A and A2D are very high end. They go up to 192 kilohertz, 32-bit, up to 115 dBs dynamic range. It's lots of high-end materials used in the actual construction of the unit. Aluminum rack ears, aluminum knobs, metal encoders, high-end mech switches. And our wide format, high resolution 1600 pixel display.